Good morning, new 1%. It's Satoshi Boomin coming at you with another video. Guys, hit that red subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you never miss a VeChain or a Cardano video. We got these videos twice a day. You don't want to miss them. I got my hot tea and honey, locked and loaded, ready to go. Let's get this show started. Thank you to everybody that's been leaving comments down below for the algorithm, leaving likes, and hitting that notification bell. I really appreciate you. It really does help the channel. Looking at the VeChain price here, guys, it looks like we're down. Looks like we have some more China FUD that we gotta have to talk about, fresh off the presses. So we'll get into that. We'll get into a little bit of VeChain news, and then we'll get into a little bit of hacking news. So looking at the price here, guys, we're down about 8.6%. The markets right now are in fear mode, but like always, we're going to use this opportunity to pick up some cheap VeChain, some cheap Cardano, and all of our cheap cryptos. When people panic, we go into buy mode. And yeah, we'll figure out why. Let's take a look. So this is what happened. China crypto crackdown expands as China central bank restricts banks and payment providers to deal with crypto-related businesses, including exchanges. So Chinese government is on that crack rock again. You know, one day they're like, oh no, we don't want to ban it, we support it. The next day they're like, oh, we're gonna ban it. Who cares? China Central Bank has ordered 5 banks and several payment firms, including Alipay, not to deal with any crypto-related companies, excluding exchanges. Well, that's okay if they don't want to be a part of the Revolution 4.0. That is on them. According to Bloomberg journalist Walter and Chinese crypto journalist Colin Wu, the People's Bank of China has been in talks with several of the country's major banks and payments firms to stop providing services to digital currency businesses. And then, yeah, that's basically it. That's the FUD. China's cracking down more on crypto, which is fine. It's cool by us. I mean, if they want to crack down, we'll go ahead and embrace it here in America, and we'll get to where we need to go. The talk summary is that PBOC is that trading cryptocurrency violates the financial and economic order of the country, increases the risk of illegal transfers of funds, money laundering, and other illegal activities. Top officials from the central bank also stated that cryptocurrencies endanger the safety of people in China. Wow. From now on, banks must strictly follow KYC procedures and prohibited from opening accounts for crypto trading firms. They must also abandon operations with all crypto-related businesses. Wow. This PBOC requirement applies to all banks in China. The aforementioned banks companies have not only agreed to follow the instructions they receive, but to intensify the investigations of crypto trading, to suppress activities, and blah, 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 more control, more totalitarianism. So that's it, guys. Yeah, so China's being a little hoe. Won't be the first time. Probably won't be the last. Nothing has changed with me. The fundamentals of our favorite cryptos haven't changed. So that's the news. Moving on. So here's an interesting post here by Willie Wu on Twitter. Oh my, Rick Astley is back. Coins are moving back into the hodlers who never deserts his BTC. So as we can see here, the liquid supply change of Bitcoin has been decreasing. So it's going back to the wallet. See back here, you know, people were still hodling back here. People were still hodling, not spending their Bitcoin. And it looks like the sell-off, hopefully, is almost over, because it's going back into the whale's pockets. The previous chart was a 30-day sum of coin movements. Here's a 7-day view showing greater granularity. We can see mass coins dumped out of speculative hands are being reaccumulated by strong hands in the pattern similar to the COVID recovery. It took 8 weeks to recover. So if we take a look here, after a massive spike in selling, after a massive spike in retail, Weak hands, looks like hodlers down here have been just accumulating. Whales have just been accumulating. Similarly here, if we look back a year ago, March through May, and we look here, May through July. Then he posts, so who's selling? Whales aren't selling, sharks aren't selling, dolphins aren't selling, big holders are not selling. Octopuses and fishies are stacking the dip. As we can see here, Bitcoin supply held by entities with the balance that's going up. Crabs are stacking hard as their little shells will let them. Shrimps are taking the lead and stacking like there's no tomorrow. As we can see here, supplies held by entities with a balance of 0.1 Bitcoin to 1 Bitcoin. People are buying the dip, guys. So at the end of the day, I'm not changing my strategy at all. I know it sucks to see the red, but again, we need to flip our mindset and realize that, you know, we're going to do the opposite of what everyone does. Look at this bloodbath. Look at this. Everybody's selling in fear because of China. Like, okay, short term, it's going to cause a little bit of pain, but long term, nothing has fundamentally changed with our cryptos, guys. Thank you to Eisenreich here. He posts, please consider donating. The acquisition of IMATIS is the first step in DNV's expansion to the digital health market. DNV will use a strong brand and global infrastructure to introduce new products and services to the digital health sector. So this is awesome. Potentially a new partnership, potentially a new use for our MyCare solution. DNV's acquisition of IMATIS signals a new focus on digital health for DNV as part of the company's growth strategy. We are setting out on a significant growth path in the next few years. We are entering a decade of transformations, and I can think of a few global transformations as important as the digitization of healthcare. We aspire to shape the future in trust assurance, where we already have a strong presence in new sectors and emerging markets. It's time to accelerate the digitization of health. This effort goes hand in glove with DNV's purpose of safeguarding life, property, and the environment. We see room for DNV to become a major player in enabling transparency and trust in this rapidly developing market. Ahead of us is a strong opportunity to grow our footprint in the healthcare sector and become a trusted voice in one of the most significant global transformations in healthcare's history. So congratulations to DNV. And hopefully VeChain and DNV can collaborate together to put MyCare up on IMATIS. So thank you for Eisenreich for breaking this. Moving on. So this is a very interesting article here. How VeChain blockchain can be used in the dairy products market. So we know about VeChain's cold chain technology. China is one of the fastest growing markets for dairy products in the world. The coronavirus pandemic has brought an unprecedented surge of health first, which is reflected in dairy products. Low temperature milk, which focuses on the quality of stability of raw milk, has been favored more by customers. According from data from Tmall Mall, the sales volume of room temperature milk in 2020 has increased by 50%, while the sales of low temperature milk has increased by up to 150%. I don't know if I could drink milk warm. That sounds nasty. Anyway, Chinese dairy product consumer market may break the 550 billion won mark. That's $850 million in 2024. The deployment of low temperature milk is undoubtedly the key to maintaining competitiveness for enterprises. VeChain's blockchain technology can help companies seize opportunities from the following perspectives. Sorry guys, I need to take a sip of tea there. My allergies are getting the better of me today. Full cold chain logistics and management capabilities. The VeChain blockchain has strong acceptability into the fresh product chain scenario. especially in the field of low temperature milk, where from farm to table does not exceed 24 hours. From an internal point of view, the VeChain's on-chain data is transparent and tamper-proof, which can help companies strengthen the entire production process protocol and implement the most stringent quality standards, provide customers with 100% fresh and good milk. So, and then finally, data visualization and retail. VeChain's blockchain traceability management system for an entire industry chain, such as milk source, production, logistics, can also become the key to brand building. Customers can scan the code, obtain traceability data. This can help companies increase customer trust, increase their reputation when expanding the market, and increase outline interaction methods when entering new consumption scenarios such as milk bars and cold chain milk stations. So here we see yet another use case for VeChain, guys. Just keep the faith, keep hodling, dollar cost averaging. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose, guys. And always do your own research. Things are gonna be a-okay. I've seen real panic. I've seen like real dips, and I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I just don't think this is it, guys. I don't think that if this bull run was that bull run, man, that must have been the shortest, most pathetic bull run that ever happened. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But anyway, HAPI, a platform from VeChain Token, VeChain ecosystem, HAPI. They are coming out with a staking platform, guys. So this will be next week. You could buy HAPI from, I think, let's take a look. Where can you buy HAPI? So let's take a look here. Gate.io, KuCoin, Uniswap, CEX, PancakeSwap. So you can buy this. This is a token on the VeChain ecosystem, guys, and it's to prevent smart contracts from allowing people who hack to, get out their money. So this is pretty cool. It works with centralized and decentralized exchanges together to create a sort of, I don't want to say KYC, but like a method to prevent, like, say if you hack a smart contract and you try to move your funds to a decentralized exchange, hacking HAPI protocol can stop that transaction from happening, because obviously you don't want people who hack to get their money. So HAPI is a paradigm-crushing, tectonic-shifting, groundbreaking cybersecurity protocol aiming at eviscerating nasty and pesky hackers once and for all from all the lands of civil folk. In order to live up to the immeasurable quantity of this pretentious description, we have decided to design a staking platform that appeases our most respected members of the community. So this is the longest staking period yet, the largest pool for HAPI staking yet. It's a intricately crafted, planned out system, and ETH and BSC staking. BSC people unite under the banner of staking him as you can now stake. So there's a total number of tokens that can be staked, and that's 40K. It'll be different pools, okay? So the first pool, you will gain 12% APY. If the span of 24 hours, the 24-month pool will be filled to the brim. It will be the only option available, okay? So get in. Like, as soon as this stuff breaks, I'll try to break it. But make sure, if you're interested in this, you're paying attention to the medium so you can figure out when they're going to announce it, because you only got 24 hours to stake. If it doesn't fill up by then, which I'm sure it'll probably fill up within the first 5 minutes, guys, so you got to be on it. If it doesn't fill up in 24 hours, a new staking option will be available, but this will only be for 12 months, and the APY is 8%. And then obviously, if that doesn't fill, they're going to do another staking period for 3 months for 6%. Okay, this is not out yet. You will get your first reward 24 hours after you stake your first HAPI token. And guys, if you're interested, just make sure you pay attention. I might not break the story in time because I just don't focus on hacking news every day. But if you guys are interested in that, get up on it. Taking a look at the Bitcoin block halving, we have 1,052 days. And looking at the markets, guys, again, FUD is at all-time highs right now. Everybody's scared. Everybody's selling. But hey, we're going to do the opposite of what retail investors do. And we're just going to buy the dip. Okay. Nothing's changed here. Our fundamentals of our favorite cryptos haven't changed. And I think we're going to be A-okay, guys. All right. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's the way I feel. So, all right, guys, we're going to wrap things up here. Thank you to our wonderful Patreon subscribers, AJ Berg, I like House Mac Harris, Sergio Lacios in the front line, Jeffrey, Ethan, AmericanHomeRemedies.com, Maryland for Crypto, Boost Wayne, Feruz Den, Brady Adams, Joel Menes, Kyle Bachi, CryptoSVT.si, Eric Parra, I did the voice for the people, HPDSouthBay.com, Ryan Ingram, Daniel A, Crypto Chemtrails, Climax CH, Angela Schroyer, Craig Wadding, C Vale, Maker Dow Crumbs, Bearder, Leon Jackson, Jacob Connor, and Yaya. Thank you so much for your wonderful Patreon support. I love each and every one of you guys. And I will talk to you soon with the Cardano updates. Don't let your memes be dreams. And I'll talk to you soon, guys. Have a great day.